Well, hello, my lovelies. I think we are going to be going through about another 70 or so. But I wanted to have this opportunity to ask a few more questions in the chat, and then we'll switch it to emoji. So I always want to be able to interact with you guys, but it's just too much on the screen and everything during signing. So I'll start by answering a few more questions. So we'll do, 10 or so questions. All right, let's see. Fire away. Hello. Have I ever been to Austria? No. Vocal warm-up. So I do a lot of the sliding scales and lip exercises. I'm good. Will Silco let Jinx tattoo him? Yeah, that's no big deal for them. They're from the lanes. Do you think, will you ever come to Sweden? Well, if there's a Comic-Con there, absolutely. They just have to invite me. Can I say yeet again? But in Silco's voice. Yeet. Let's see. How did I get into voice acting? It was the only thing that I could get hired doing. I went to LA to just get work, and it was the way that I was able to book jobs. Favorite color? Blue. Blue. How am I so wholesome? I don't know, man. I think if you asked my parents, they'd say I was just born that way. When will I be on Critical Role? Never, unless they let me. Like I said, they said I could be on, but they're busy folks. I'm not going to trouble them about it. My favorite lunch meal, salad. I do like, tuna on avocado on a bed of lettuce, iceberg with red bell pepper and cucumber. It's like a tuna salad avocado thing. It's really good. Te amo. Will you be playing games on streams? I'd have to get better first. I mean, like below Trash League, I suck at everything. I haven't played in a long time. All right, 2 more questions, and then we're going to switch to emojis. What is my favorite book of all time? I don't really read novels that much. I mean, I'd have to say Harry Potter, I guess. And do I have a favorite drink? I drink water a lot. But if I have to have like a favorite alcoholic beverage, I don't drink a ton of alcohol. So, I mean, Johnny Walker Black is what me and my friends toast with, I guess. All right, let's switch to emojis and sign some more prints. And then at the end, we'll give you some more time to ask questions. Okay? All right. Let's play my music. Let's do it. I'm pretty sure that that's copyright free. Let's just check. Yep. That's some copyright free music. Let's do it. Okay. Next up, we have drag window, drag. There we go. We did Sarah's, and now we're doing nobody. Thank you for voicing Silco. I was wondering if I could request a quote upon the print. You may. Power, real power, doesn't come to those that were born fastest or strongest or smartest. No, it comes to those who will do anything to achieve it. Yeah, I can write that here. See, I read the quote because sometimes people change the quote and they want to say something personal in there, so I just like to make sure I read exactly what the person wants because I care about you guys. I'd never just assume that you want that. I don't know, this marker just gave up on me. What happened there, bro? There we go. All right, here we go. All right, I love you all. It's a lot to write. This is to nobody, so here's what it is. Thank you, nobody. Next, we've got Owen Bloodmarch. Yes, I remember that. Owen from the last signing. That Owen. Give it a smooch. Thank you so much for doing these streams. Have a wonderful day. Smooched upon. And signed. Thanks, Owen. I also put a, kiss smooch next to the heart. Just in case you forget that it has a kiss. Okay, next is ours Kitten Rose again, but this time you bought a Niku. Thank you, Rose. If the stream permits, could you please say, I hope my kitten has been well. I guess the stream did permit. Stay hydrated and do some wrist exercises. You know I already have my wrist exercises, but I am staying hydrated. No one likes a headache after a live stream. Look at that, it's just such a good print. Thanks, Rose. All right. Claim the skies. Okay, this is made out to nobody from nobody, so I was confused, but that's okay. We treat you the same. Thanks. To nobody from nobody. All right, moving on to Taylor. Oh, these are the new ones since the live stream. All right, well, let me grab 2 new prints so they don't get messed up in number order. And these are both Nikus. So, do it this way. 2 Taylor. And nothing on the socials, it looks like. Thanks, Taylor. Supposed to write the number on the back. Don't forget about that. 675. And last of the VIPs is Lorelei. Lorelei, what a beautiful name. Very, very cool. You're perfect. You're perfect. You're all set. Thanks, Lorelei. Nothing on the socials there either. Okay, I think we're back on track now. Neo is next. All right, Neo. IDK underscore who underscore Neo is. I don't know who Neo is on Twitter. Hello, Neo. Knock, knock. Draw the eye of Zon and something that will motivate you. All right. Get off your ass! Is that motivating? Everybody on the live stream? Very motivating. Neo, grab your future with your claws and never let it go. Love, Silco. I have Zon too. Busy that. There we are. Next is Griffin. Gryffindor! Love all the work you have done. Thank you. Could get something motivational and reassuring. A couple motivations in a row. To Griffin. You are glorious, just as you are. You are perfect. Never surrender your dream. Love, Silco. Thanks, Griffin. All right, to Jennifer. which is _mintjoy on the socials, on Insta. Hey Jennifer, could you write, "Don't cry, you're perfect"? I sure can. All right. Thanks, Jennifer. To Melissa. Melissa, could you please write, "Don't cry, you're perfect"? From Silco with a little heart. Let's change positions here a little bit just to give the other butt cheek a rest. I don't know. Don't cry, you're perfect. And a heart. Don't cry, Melissa. You're perfect. Thanks. Next up, Carly with a C. No, yeah, Carly with a C, Carly M, which is Fluffsama's Prime on the socials. With not a dedication, but I will give you Silco with a heart. Thanks, Carly. Next is Emery. Honestly Wild on the socials. Well, hello, Honestly Wild. Could you please write, "We will show them"? Oh. Well, I am so glad that we were able to both break and mend your heart, Emery. Trans rights. All right. Here we go. Next is Nadia with an exclamation point. Hello, Nadia. New fan of the show, could you please sign and quote with something welcoming you, popcorn, to the fandom. Welcome to the family, Nadia. The nation of Zon. Popcorn went down wrong. As a voice actor, never eat popcorn when you have to perform. It'll always get stuck in there and go sideways. Every time. But I love popcorn, so it's a bummer. Thank you, Nadia. To the Professor, Zabra Kasho. Well, Professor, you got your very own signed Niku. Thank you. Next, Made Out to Nobody, to Nobody. Those are easy. Stuck in there. All right. Next up, Courtney. Well, hello, Courtney. No one on the socials, but you're someone in the stream because you just got mentioned. Thanks, Courtney. You know who you are, Courtney. You know who you are. Next up is Jen, which is Jenfros FX on the socials. Please write, "You're perfect." You are. Thanks, Jen. Thank you, Jen. Moving on to Alex. I was wondering if I could get "Don't Cry, You're Perfect" with an Eye of Zon if it's not too much to ask. Well, thank you for being so courteous. Yes, Alex. And a motivational message on the back, because nursing school has been stressful. You know, I have said this before, that nurses, they do not get enough of our appreciation, love, and tenderness, because nurses are what make the healthcare system possible. They are the hands and the eyes of our medical institutions. So if you know a nurse, give them a hug, take them some tea, and tell them how important they are. Alex, don't cry. You're perfect. And I wrote you a message. Your future as a nurse is already assured. You just have to catch up to it. Never give up, and do anything to achieve it. Cheers. Thanks, Alex. Next up is Rachel. Can I get a my lovely? Of course. My lovely. Love. So good. What's that? Smashed my table, my leg. Shaky cam. Okay. Can I get a Clay? Silco's good boy. Oh, hey. Hey, Clay. Please write, don't cry, you're perfect. Don't cry, you're perfect. Of course. Thanks, Clay. Next up, Rio Green Lamp Milk on Twitter. I had to write this one out because there was a bit of a paragraph. Could you write some words of encouragement for someone who deals with body dysphoria? Of course. This is to everyone. The shape of you isn't the most important thing. It's the character of you that shows who you really are. Thank you, Ro. It's the character of you that shows who you really are. Next up, Anna. Anna, Mango Mazes. Could you write some comforting words that Silco would say to Jinx? Yes. You are my daughter. I will never forsake you. You can be your true self. May those closest to you in your life accept you as you are. Thanks, Anna. All right, to eKnight_73 on the Instagram. Could you please write, there's a monster inside all of us. I sure can. You get Acclaim the Skies. Incredible fan art today. We had the best fan art in our fandom. It is so good. Next up, Susie from Chapstick Crazy on the socials. Hi, Jason. Would you please write? It's okay. We'll show them. We will show them all. And a little heart. Better camera, so it helps. Next is Artemis, which is Artie Wainwright on the socials. Could you please write something Silco might say to inspire or encourage a subordinate? Thank you very much. Yes. Loyalty. I have it with you. And I believe in you. Imagine if Silco said that right to you, you'd be like, what? Thanks, Artemis. Artemis! Next up, Brittany Hatch. Hi, Brittany. Silco's good boy on the socials. You are so wonderful, and thank you for using my lovely friend's art. Yes, I am very glad that Claim said yes to using their art. Can I get a little Eye of Zon? Of course. There it is. Thanks, Brittany. Look at that. Your friend's artwork. Internet famous. Next up is Temp. Tempering traps. Oh, hey, Temp. For my part, I know nothing. Oh, yes. For my part, I know nothing with any certainty, but the sight of the stars make me dream. I know that. I'm not yawning. I didn't get a ton of sleep last night. I was up making sure to pre-number these things and everything so the stream goes not hectic. All right, next up, thank you, Temp, is Essence. Essence X on the socials. Can you please write something sweet and heartwarming with a Silco twist? How about you fill the world with loveliness, and you are mine. You fill the world with loveliness, and you are mine. Okay, next, Mel. Hey, it's Millennial, who we featured their art signing and a half ago. No, one signing ago. I don't even know what day it is. No, yeah, just the previous signing, because we didn't have anything but a Q&A prior to this. So, Mel would like an Eye of Zon. I'm getting better at these. Okay. Not too bad. For a quick one. To Mallory, which is Mehesup on Twitter. Could you please write a favorite quote and give a braces smiley face, which is the braces. I will never forsake you. Love Silco. Gotta get some of these up on my wall behind me. Huh. What the Lena? On the socials. Nothing specific, just surprise me. Oh, okay. Surprise you. I go to get up and people are like, what? Surprise me? It's... Here's a quote you don't hear a lot on the stream. Become what they fear. Become what they fear. All right, next up is Hannah. Hannah. Klutz Deluxe on the socials. Nice. Please write your favorite song lyrics. Favorite song lyrics. Also draw a small heart. All right, this song lyric, yeah. I'm a winner. I'm a sinner. Do you want my autograph? Yeah. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. That's from that song. Next, Tess. Just wanted to say thank you for bringing such an exciting character to life. From an adopted kid whose birth dad, did not make an effort. I'm quite sorry, Tess, but we choose our family. And we choose you. I'm so proud of you. Keep going. You've got this, Tess. Next up, Sam. Sleipnxr. Sleepinxner on the socials. Please write, there's a monster inside all of us. There's a monster inside all of us. you're feeling up to it, maybe a positive note on the back. Well, I was feeling up to it last night. Sam, you are strong, authentic, and fierce. Never give up. Fight for your dream. Thanks, Sam. Okay, to Lottie. Can you say something sweet? I don't know. Can I? The world is a better place because of you. I'm proud of you. That's something nice. Especially coming from this guy. Having that tender moment with Jinx, maybe. Thank you, Lottie. Next up is Cadence. Beautiful name, Cadence. Is it possible to write? Don't cry. You're perfect. Sure is. Thanks, Cadence. Christine. Hello, Mr. Spisak. Could you write, "You're the shimmer of my eye," and put hearts around the photo? Sure. You are the shimmer of my eye. There's some hearts on this photo now. They're like all around Silco's head. Like he's filled with hearts for you. Or you're filled with hearts for him. All right. Next is Echo. Hi, Jason. Could you write a personal love letter from Silco to me? I can. I think I did. And it says, my days are filled with thoughts of you. Time passes too slowly. Until I see you again. You're mine. Love, Silco. Thanks, Echo. Next is Adam. 2000s pop star. Can you please also write trans mask swag? Yes, I can. Cool. Love, Silco. Okay. Next, we got Isabel. Isabel left us no instructions, but that doesn't mean they don't get a heart. And a Silco signature, because I've gotten so good at those, I can just bang them out. Thank you, Isabel. Next, Allison. Please write something Silco would say to someone being entitled to an employee at a store. Like Silco's the manager and a poor employee is getting a... Hey, it's Toasty. Hey, Allison. All right, yes. Here's what Silco would say to back somebody off their employee. You think we exist to serve you? Always treat people who work somewhere nice, because it could be your daughter, your son, your brother, your friend. All right, Sierra's next. Hey, can you write, "Don't forget again," with Silco's signature? Yes. Thanks, Sierra. Okay, next up, Alyssa. No dedication, but still dedicated to you. Alice, that was loud. Monodrama JPEG. Nice. Please write your personal favorite Silco quote. Sure. I think someone just volunteered. That's a one we don't hear a lot on the stream. I think someone just volunteered. Nice. All right. To Ariel. Sign as Silco, maybe? Question mark? Yes. Thanks, Ariel. Got the Silco signature right in there. Next is Lily. Please write, "Don't cry, you're perfect," with a little heart. Don't cry. You're perfect. Love. Silco. Thanks, Lily. Next up is Joel. Could you just sign as Silco himself? So just that, not my signature? All right, well, I'll sign the back. Just in case you want to say it's signed by me. But I just did the Silco sig. Pretty cool. My signature's on the back. Next, to Arilda. Thank you for everything, and I hope you have a wonderful day. You can write whatever you like. Whatever you like. Is that not what you meant? Just kidding. I will never forsake you or tell stupid jokes like that again. Well, maybe I will. Okay. Thanks, Arilda. Next is Coma, who I got my lovely shimmer vial from. Coma does art on the socials. Hi, Jason. Can I have Silco's power quote on the front? Thank you. Absolutely. I was going to say, I wrote this one in advance last night because it's a lot of writing, as you can see. Power, real power, doesn't come to those that were born fastest or smartest or strongest. No. It comes to those that will do anything to achieve it. Now drink this, Deckard. Anna. Hello again. Hello again, Anna. This is Mystic Anna on Insta. Can't wait for your future projects. Could you put something along that goes along with the theme of the print? Yes, and they got the Industrialist from Claim. So, power comes to those that do anything to achieve it. I could definitely see Silco saying that in an interview for the Industrialist, you know, like he's interviewing for this magazine. He'd say that. All right, let's see. Next is Carly, Captain Carl's on the socials. Can you say something? Can you say something flirtatious in Silco's voice? I could, but then it would be on the internet. All right. Let's see. How about I'll never forget you. Well, that means like maybe he hasn't, things haven't gone well. So maybe instead, you're killing me slowly from a distance. That's kind of flirty. I like that one. Just making this crap as I go, people. Making it up as I go. All right. He like rolls up on you in the last drop. And says that. Okay, next is Link. Sign this however you desire. Thank you for voice acting, Silco, and making me fall in love. You're welcome, Link. That day, I let a weak man die, and another was reborn. Thanks, Link. All right, coming down to, I think we probably got about 15 left or so. Jaden, this is for my friend who loves Silco. Sign it, however. He'll love it anyway that you do. Well, in that case, how about time to let the monster out? There you go. Happy birthday. I think it's for a birthday, is that what it said? Or no, it's just for a friend. All right, thanks, Jaden. well, soon to be Jaden, because I think that was for your friend. Margaret writes, please write, I never would have given you to them. Don't cry. Not for anything. Oh, you want the whole scene from the end? Okay, yeah, sure. I never would have given you to them. Not for anything. Don't cry. You're perfect. Like it. Boop. Next up is Michaela. Words of encouragement, of course. You are stronger than you know. Never doubt yourself. I believe in you. Love, Silco. Thanks, Michaela. Amanda, there's no special instructions, but you get a heart. Thanks, Amanda. Next up is Cody, Victor Arcane. Hello again, Cody. Thank you for supporting Claim. Can you write some words of encouragement for the transgender folks struggling? Of course I will. Of course I will. Being your authentic self is the greatest gift that you can give to others. Right? Because when we are authentic ourselves, it encourages others to be their authentic self, right? I mean, that's part of the reason I like to interact this way on my live streams. Because, it's one thing to be, put a face on and all of that and be attractive to other people or whatever. But if you're just genuine and you are your authentic self, what it does is it encourages other people in the world to be that way. And if we live in a world full of people who are all their authentic selves and they can let their armor down, they don't have to puff up or have pretense, then the world becomes a lot easier to live in general. So that's the gift you're giving to people when you transitioned. You're being your authentic self, and that's a gift not just to you but to others. Okay? All right. Thanks, Cody. To Deirdre, Dejerum on the socials. Thank you for everything you've done for fans and content creators. You're welcome, of course. I see all the hard work you put in. You should be rewarded. Thank you for helping ease your mind. You're welcome. Oh, that's right. You wanted a cameo. I remember. Can you write, that is why we fight? Do you remember? Don't forget again. Like that. Back it up with a little Silco growl. There you go, Deidre. Thank you. Next, Corina, which is Lady CCR on the socials. If possible, could you please write, I will burn this whole city for you, my dear. Oh, yeah. You could definitely see that coming out of this print. Here. You can see it. I will burn this whole city for you, my dear. It's a really great screen grab. I'm glad I have the 4K screen grabs now because they really show up nicely on the printer that Streamly uses. So you have both the original piece and the printer being at high quality. It's good results. All right, next is Sierra. I definitely am not spending a bunch of my money on these. Yes, you are, Sierra. And there's no shame in it. No shame. It says, maybe write something sweet and comforting. Both of our signatures, me and Silco on this one. and a love note on the back. Well, you know, you are buying a lot of these, so we're going all out. I already wrote the note on the back, so here. Sierra, time stands still for us. Take the time you need. I'm here for you. Love, Silco. And the love note is, my days are filled with thoughts of you, filling the pages of my mind with dreams of love. Aw, Silco writing love notes. All right, next up to Lynn, Lynne. It's okay. We'll show them. We will show them all. Big hug. All right. Thanks, Lynn. Moving along to Corina. This is a gift. Oh, I don't want to say who it's for then, because that would ruin it. Could you please write there? But I don't want to say any of that stuff out loud because it might ruin it in case that's your catchphrase. It's hard to keep surprises on a live stream on the internet when you're supposed to read out comments, like that's your job. But I caught that one. We're good. To Colleen. Hello there. Could you please write? Don't cry. You're perfect. With a Silco doodle. How about a heart within a heart? All right. Just about to the end here. I think I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 12. We got about 12 left. Thank you guys for your patience. I'll go quickly just to wrap this up because we are just a little over time because we started late. Next is To Nobody. There's a monster inside all of us. It's to nobody, so they don't really care. And not that they don't care. They'll care when they get it. Next is May. Can Silco ask us to be his Valentine? Sure. Will you be my Valentine? I'm guessing that's what you meant. All set. Next is Jade. Could you please write? You're perfect. Thanks, Jade. Next up is Lilistine. Hi, Lilistine. I hope you and your family are well. My precious. Please write whatever you want to write on your own. Sure. You had me do some Shakespeare in a cameo. So how about remorseless, treacherous, lecherous, kindless villain, oh vengeance! It's from Hamlet. And thank you, Lilistine. My precious. Okay. Moving right along to Odette. If possible, could you just add the Silco signature? Yes, I can. All set? Good. Moving along quickly. Gabriel, just add the Silco sig. Got it. Done. Next, Chastity. Don't cry. You're perfect. Yes, I can. With a heart. Thank you, Chastity. Which is Wonder Twink on Twitter. I think. Next, make it out to Nobody. Thank you for all your hard work and devotion. You were a sweet and awesome person. Thank you. I can write anything I like. And a ton of congratulations to Niku and Claim the Skies. Real power comes to those that will do anything to achieve it. And it was nice of you to compliment the artists. I know this isn't to anybody, but you know who you are. All right, next up is to KC. What's up, KC? Next up is Abby. Motoring now. Could you please draw a little Silco doodle? Yes, I can. I have Zon. I have Zon. Thanks, Abby. Next is Catherine Marie. Catherine Marie. Could you please write your favorite Silco quote and give a shout out to, this is a shout out, to Catherine Marie's Aunt Kelly. Wait, hold on. What? Okay. This is a shout out to Catherine Marie's Aunt Kathy and Uncle Joe, who live in the town I was born in, Wilkes-Barre, PA. That's great. I was born in Wilkes-Barre. I lived there till I was about 6. Went to Fetch's, the little grocery store down the corner. Walked there with my grandfather. Thanks, Catherine May. And I hope the weather isn't too freaking cold, because I'm sure it is in Pennsylvania. Next is to Kaylee. Love Silco. Thanks, Kaylee. Coming in on the ends here. Sammy. An inspiring quote or message to help me get through college. I wrote this one in advance that says, never take your eye off where you want to be, Sammy. Forge your future through ambition and work. The rewards are endless. Keep fighting, Sammy. You can get through it. Next up is Pepis on the socials. Emily, can I draw a tiny rat? I love drawing rats. No problem. Okay. Cute. All right, I only have 3 left. Here we go. Matthew wants my favorite Silco quote. Don't forget again. Good meeting. Haven't put that on the live stream in a while. Good meeting. All right, thank you, Matthew. 2 left. To Jeddah, please write. Don't cry. You're perfect. Silco. Last but not least for today, then I'll open the shop back up to Riley. Thank you for being such a amazing voice actor, an amazing person. Thank you for inspiring so many people. Well, I'm just being me, and I'm so glad that you guys are inspired. Write something that inspires me. And put both of our signatures. How about a Shakespeare quote? Self-love is not so vile a sin as self-neglecting. Take care of yourselves. Self-care is very important. You are worth it. All right. All set. All right, let's kick it back into chat mode. I'll answer a handful of questions, and then we will bid you adieu until tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. All right. Back into chat mode. Okay. We need a dad joke. I don't know about that one. I'll think about it. Please take care of myself. I am doing great. I am so sweet. Thank you very much. Will you fit check? Yeah, that's what I did. I mean, it's just because my sitting for a long time, I need to stand up. Blade Runner voice. I played a character in the first season or first episode of Blade Runner, and he was a reporter, actually. Who's a better father, Silco or Vader? Silco. Favorite Shakespeare comedy? Probably Comedy of Errors, I think. I also like Taming of the Shrew. See, Jason, is my chair comfortable? Not this one. It's like a metal chair. That's why I stood up a lot today. When do you audition, do they have a specific voice in mind for Silco? They well, they had never heard me before, so they thought of what he wanted to sound like, and then Alex said when he heard my voice, he just knew that was it. So I'm guessing he had it in mind, but tough to articulate till you hear it. It's part of one of the troubles of casting, because if you know what you want, you can compare it to other things, like, hey, I want it to sound like this or like that, but until you hear it. Favorite ice cream flavor? Peanut butter and chocolate, I guess, but chocolate and raspberries kind of growing on me. Where did I get my outfit? I think this one's from Banana Republic? I don't know. I'd have to look at the tag. Silco's laugh. It's like super low key. Favorite Star Wars character? That's a tough one. I think it's maybe Qui-Gon Jinn. Well, I think Obi-Wan. I think Obi-Wan is probably my favorite. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Well, of course I know him. He's me. That's a name I haven't heard since, before you were born. Any difference between voicing a hero or a villain? No, you have to just treat them like they are a whole unique person. You just have to. Is that a bite of 87? Can I say, let's see. What does Silco think of Jinx's tattoo? I already said he loves it. Part of her being her authentic self. Can you convince Ella Purnell? I can't convince anyone to do anything. They are their own human beings. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's their bag. I'll answer, 3 more, and then we'll call it, because, we've been on the stream for a little bit. How would Silco impersonate other characters, like, for example, Vander? That'd be funny. Silco doing a Vander impression. Oh, well, Vi, why don't you come over here? Oh, why don't you go over there? Why don't you stuff it, you pig? Do you like anteaters? Of course. Why do you think... that one scrolled by too fast. What's my Patronus? Jaguar. Oh boy, it's growing too fast. Would I upload these streams to YouTube? Yeah, I always do. I always put the streams on YouTube every time, because this is Twitch and they'll save it for me and they can just post it. It's automated pretty much. Why do I think Silco wears Piltover colors so that he can be on the same level as them? He doesn't like to be looked down on by them. Okay, I think that's good. I did forget a dad joke. A dad joke. I did. I never trust stairs. They're always up to something. I put that one in the stream a couple of days ago. All right. I love you guys. Hey, and tomorrow we'll go for a little bit longer, possibly because I might have a little more. That was all I was able to pre-number last night. But there's also a cast signing where we all kind of get on the stream and do some signings together, kind of like the Q&A today. We all have our own cam and we're signing. So I'm going to sign for a while and then pick up anything that I didn't sign on the stream while I chat with my friends tomorrow. I think that's at 4 p.m. Eastern, but my signing is at 10 p.m. Pacific. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love each and every one of you. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves and others. Cheers.